morning, West Leiden, and welcome to this week's WLTV. I'm Aaliyah, and this is Izzy, coming to you for the week of October 4th. So, Izzy, are you ready for graduation?
No.
Okay, well, how about college?
No.
Okay, well, sucks for you because you're coming with me either way.
Either way, we want to help you feel more confident about your future life decisions.
We now have Jasmine, Rebecca, and Celine who have more information about FAFSA applications and how to have your counselor help you.
Hey seniors, the time has come. College applications. Common App opened August 1st, and now let's talk to Jessica, who's in the middle of the process.
Hi, my name is Jessica. I'm a senior here at Leiden, and I'm getting ready for my college process. So far with the college process, the first thing that was on my mind was the FAFSA. I know it's something really important that I wanted to get done first. So with that, it was a bit overwhelming for me and my mom just because
It's highly recommended for you seniors to visit your counselor and talk to them about what you can do to get started with the process. Here's Ms. Uremovic with a few words to say.
Hi, I'm Ms. Uremovic. I'm one of the counselors in Student Services, and I'm here to promote FAFSA Completion Night at West Leiden and East Leiden next Tuesday and Wednesday. It will be at 6 o'clock in the evening. From what I'm hearing from a lot of students, it sounds like people don't know where to start. And so the first thing you should do is a lot of stuff going on. You've got classes, work, your social life, and you're trying to make way through the college process. So we're here to help.
You can access the FAFSA form if you just go to studentaid.gov and create an account. All you have to do is make an account, put in your info, and create a save key so you can access it later and send it off.
So we're here to help. So stop by and make an appointment with your counselor so that you at least get going on what should take place.
my advice to all the seniors out there is not to stress. We still have a lot of time. Just meet the deadlines and seek help when you need.
Wow, after hearing all that, I'm so much more confident about college now.
Well, did you hear about that program where you could leave school early to go to work?
Silly goose, that's our segment.
Well, friend, you are so right. We're here now for you today to inform you about this unique program that could sharpen
In
your
West
knowledge.
Leiden, majority of the students balance school and work. For the last 50 years, Leiden has offered a nationally recognized program called the Cooperative Education Program, or Co-op, connecting students with local employers. Ms. O'Connor, a business education teacher who has taught this class for several years and believes in instrumental value it gives to
I'm
the
Mrs.
students.
O'Connor, and I teach the work program here. It's called Cooperative Work Program, Cooperative Education. It's called a couple different things, but it's basically a program where students meet with me once a day as a class, and we go through workplace skills, resume building, interview skills, worker protections, everything you know about working out in the world. In this program are eligible to have early release, and they can leave school early to go and apply those skills at a job, and they actually get an additional school credit for that.
Lupa Hernandez, who is taking credits for her cosmetology degree, has agreed to this program. However, students must agree to work between 12 to 32 hours per week and attend all regular classes on campus.
Does this program help you balance school and work?
Yes, it does, because since I'm doing cosmetology school, I'm able to leave early from here to be able to do that since it's a future career that I'm interested in.
So, Lupe, what do you do in cosmetology school?
So there we learn about hair, skin, makeup, and you also learn about the technical terms for your nail, for your hairs, and stuff like that.
Well, I hope you think my makeup's pretty good.
Of course.
However, even these benefits come with responsibilities of managing both their grades, their life, and their employment.
It's just a great place where students can learn workplace skills, try to really understand what it takes to find a job out there, find a job that matches their skills and abilities and can set them on a good career path for the future.
What skills do you gain from this program?
So in this program, you're able to learn about different things that you can do after high school. You learn about different careers. It's not just a 4-year college you can go to. You can go to a community college, or you can go to trade school as well.
I wish you knew about this sooner.
Why are we in your car?
That's because our next segment is about these student parking tickets.
We now have Juan and Matt who got to interview the assistant principal, Mr. Sherrills, about more of this topic.
Even as school is on week 8, some students are struggling to obtain student parking passes. This has led to some confusion on how a student parking pass is obtained. Here you have Omar Horace with his story on the student parking.
What's your issue with the parking? I later had to park somewhere else on the street, and because I wasn't allowed to park on those streets, I got a warning from the police officers, and even I could get even a ticket. So, what can the school do to help with the situation? I feel like the school will be able to provide some passes for for the town, so we can park on the streets during school.
While students like Omar are confused as to why they haven't received their passes, the reason to that is due to a limited amount of spaces available. First, students receive emails in the beginning of the year. Seniors are selected first, while juniors are selected after. They're supposed to go to the dean's office and show proof of car, like the license and the insurance. And they get the pass as a first come, first serve after the first day. Now, due to the limited spaces, they have given about 100 total passes to all the students. Hurry up, Mr. Sherrill is explaining the distribution of student parking passes.
First, we give seniors the first priority. We feel like more of our seniors are driving than our juniors. So seniors get all the spots they want first, and then a few days later, we open it up to any juniors who want.
Man, all these serious topics got me hungry. Aaliyah, aren't you Pumpkin Pie's #1 fan?
Oh my god, the fact that you actually remembered.
Of course! Now we have Ari and Pablo showing us how to make a quick and easy pumpkin pie for the start of fall.
Hi guys, I'm Ari, this is Pablo, and we're going to show you guys how to make a pumpkin pie from scratch. Okay, once you have your pumpkin, you're going to cut it into 4s and then you're going to scrape the insides out. Okay, so once you cut your pumpkin into slices, you're going to preheat the oven for 375. Once the pumpkin is out of the oven and has cooled, then you're going to peel away the skin because you don't want that part in the recipe. To help puree the pumpkins, you can add sweetened condensed milk as stated in the recipe, just so it can blend better.
Alright, so now we need the cinnamon, the ginger, and the cornstarch. Let's go get it.
Then you're going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of ground ginger.
Alright, and now we just blend our spices together.
After we add the spices, all we have to do is add 2 tablespoons of molasses and then mix it all together. And then we're going to roll out our pie crust dough. Then when you have your rolled out crust, you're going to press it gently into the baking pan and then you're going to add your filling. Smoothing it out with a rubber spatula, then using a fork to make indentations on the outer part of the crust. Once everything is done with the pie, you can put it in the oven at 375 for about an hour, and once it comes out of the oven, you can let it cool and then you can enjoy.
Wow, I can't lie. I did try it and it's one of my favorites.
I agree with you.
But that's it for this week's WLTV.
Don't forget to come out tonight and watch your varsity football team against Lane Tech at 6 p.m.
And don't forget,
Go Eagles!
and Celine, who... I don't know what was going on.
We're going on a trip
And
to
our
our favorite rocket
ship.
ship. Ready?
Okay. Oh.